All right, folks, let's kick things off with a technology that's been steadily gaining traction. E-ink tablets. Remember those days when you loved the feel of pen on paper, but digital organization was just too convenient to give up? Well, e-ink tablets bridge that gap. Think sleek designs, paper-like writing sensations, and screens that are easier on your eyes than traditional tablets. We're seeing a surge in color e-ink tablets too. I recently tested several, and the difference is incredible. The Remarkable 2 stood out. It's lightweight, stylish, and the writing experience is unbelievably smooth, practically zero lag. It supports PDFs and EPUBs. You can even access files from Google Drive or Dropbox. It's pretty intuitive, with different brush types and customizable line thicknesses, and impressive handwriting recognition to boot. Then there's the Amazon Kindle Scribe, a powerhouse for readers who love to annotate. The integration with Amazon's ebook store is seamless, and the low latency makes handwriting smooth and enjoyable. However, the inability to easily write notes in margins of ebooks was a frustrating limitation. The Onyx Books Note Air 4C offered a striking color e-ink display, a huge upgrade giving better note-taking and the flexibility of Android. You can download your favorite reading apps directly from the Google Play Store. And if you need a truly gigantic screen for your notes and documents, check out the Onyx Books Note Max. Its 13.3-inch display is pure luxury. Each different tablet has its own unique strengths and weaknesses, but for those of you who value that pen-on-paper feel and want a distraction-free environment for taking notes and reading, e-ink tablets can be a real game-changer. Just remember to check file type support. You might need to use third-party tools for the less commonly found ones. Now, let's shift gears and talk about a technology that's making huge waves in the healthcare industry, AI medical scribes. Think about it. Doctors and nurses are spending precious time on paperwork instead of patient care. AI medical scribes are changing that, acting like supercharged assistants during patient visits. They capture critical details in real time, generating detailed notes, and even handling scheduling and billing tasks to help busy healthcare workers reduce administrative overload. Freed.ai is a standout in this area, a top performer that generates polished, ready-to-use medical notes seamlessly integrated with your EHR systems. Voice activation makes it incredibly hands-free, while customization lets you tailor it to your specialty needs. DeepCora is another incredible tool, providing some of the fastest transcription around and impressive AI assistance for clinical processes. DeepScribe uses ambient AI, recording the clinician-patient interactions in real time and giving super-accurate documentation. The notes are organized in the standard SOAP note format and then sent to the EHR. There's also Suki, an AI-powered voice assistant which streamlines documentation and administrative tasks. And let's not forget Augmedix, a long-standing provider of real-time medical documentation services with reliable technology that is gaining more traction. These AI tools aren't here to replace healthcare professionals. They're to empower them, giving back a huge chunk of time, which helps prevent clinician burnout. Remember, it's essential to verify HIPAA compliance for any medical solutions, and make sure that whatever tool you use prioritizes patient data security and privacy. Moving on to something many of you guys might find incredibly valuable, AI transcription apps. These apps have become invaluable for keeping accurate records of important conversations, whether with a lawyer, a doctor, or a client. For years, we relied on human transcribers for top-notch accuracy, but it was expensive. AI is changing the game. It transcribes audio and video recordings at remarkable speed and at an affordable price. GoTranscript really stands out in terms of accuracy and speed, providing both AI and human transcription services, handy for double-checking accuracy. They provide transcripts as a Word docs, streamlining workflows. Otter.ai is a popular choice for recording meetings, with AI-generated summaries and action items, but has had some concerning privacy issues as of 2022 that we need to explore more. Rev's new Voice Hub is another top contender, promising fast, highly accurate transcripts and an extra measure of security. It is also very handy for subtitle creation. For quick and easy transcriptions on your Android phone, there's always Google Recorder, a basic but capable tool. Happy Scribe is ideal for beginners, user-friendly, with both automated and manual transcription options. Temi delivers solid basic transcription services, while Sonix impresses with its vast language support. The key takeaway here is this: try out a few free trials to see which platform's AI engine and accuracy level works best for your specific needs. Consider the quality of your audio. Background noise and accents can play a significant role in accuracy. And always be mindful of privacy concerns when handling sensitive data. Guys, let's dive deep into one of the hottest tech tools of 2024 and 2025, the Amazon Kindle Scribe. This thing is a phenomenal device. It combines the best of both worlds, an excellent e-reader that's also a really solid digital notebook. I've been using it for weeks, and I'm incredibly impressed. This is a next-level product. The screen is fantastic, a large 10.2-inch glare-free display that's perfect for that immersive reading experience and crystal clear for viewing everything on the display. The writing experience is also superb. It's intuitive and responsive, and the pen's precision is wonderful. You really do get a closer reading experience with this device with the auto-adjust lighting features to boot. The AI features are a pleasant and welcome surprise on this model. Handwriting recognition is top-notch. Its AI even makes sense of my terrible handwriting. The summary feature is incredibly helpful, and I love the ability to add handwritten notes directly to books and documents. The AI-driven summarization of my notes provided some very useful insights that I found very helpful and unexpectedly practical. The Kindle Scribe really makes me feel connected to the analog feel of reading and writing, while also making things very practical with all the digital organization too. However, the software has some limitations. You can't write in the margins of ebooks. Plus, the price, while competitive, is now close to that of an iPad, and the iPad can do a whole lot more. The high storage price is also a frustration, and it is hard to tell how much you need for a device like this. It does come with a really good warranty, so this is a purchase you're not likely to regret. Given the improvements and features added to this device, as well as the existing range, the 2024 model of the Kindle Scribe is going to be the gold standard for writing and reading in one device, even more so once Amazon activates promised AI features worldwide. It's an excellent large-screen e-reader and a solid digital notebook in one convenient package. But be mindful of the limitations of the annotation tools, and don't forget to check storage options before buying. Its price is increasingly prohibitive, and it has increased in cost another $60 from the last model, so be sure to keep an eye out for deals. Let's compare a few of these tools and focus on their strengths and weaknesses. If you're looking for super accurate human transcriptions, there's no doubt you're going to want GoTranscript. The accuracy is phenomenal. I'm talking close to perfect, but it doesn't offer those features you want for real-time workflows. If you're working on a team, the collaboration aspects aren't that great compared to other platforms too. If accuracy is a must-have, GoTranscript is well worth the investment, but there might be other tools in your workflow that you might want to use. Otter.ai is a solid option for recording and transcribing meetings. You have all the tools you need to document everything, but unfortunately its privacy policy will deter some users. Rev's new Voice Hub comes with an industry-leading accurate transcription and adds advanced AI tools that can make you up to 120x more productive. Now that is something. It also protects your data better than most and is HIPAA compliant. Temi is good if you need something basic, straightforward, and easy to use. Meanwhile, MeetGeek is a video recording/transcribing platform, ideal for those dealing specifically with meetings. Sonix adds automated translations, subtitles, and summaries, while Alice stands out by sending transcripts directly to your email and cloud storage. And for Android users, there's nothing easier than Google Recorder, although it's a very basic tool with fewer features. TurboScribe is more of an emerging service and not quite as easy to use. Each service has its own trade-offs, from features to price point and integration capabilities. The choice depends entirely on your specific needs. Think about accuracy, speed, costs, and the platforms you'll be using to make sure that you can have the best integration possible. Now this is something really incredible. I spent days checking out automation documentation tools, the kind that help you create step-by-step guides by recording and then annotating your actions on your screen. It was an absolute maze in itself, with some tools costing thousands of dollars annually. But in exploring different platforms, I discovered some really great options, both paid and free. Scribe is my top pick. It's AI-generated clear, well-organized guides automatically. Snagit's tried and true approach to screen capturing was a breath of fresh air. It might be missing those AI bells and whistles, but it totally nails those basics. Double took a thoughtful approach to documentation, combining AI suggestions with intelligent process observation, but its AI actually wasn't noticeable. Falge came with a very handy one-time fee and handy built-in translation tools. Tango is great for handling sensitive info with its native markdown support and advanced screenshot redaction. Gid's Video First Take is pretty impressive, creating searchable knowledge bases from videos with AI-powered voiceovers. User Guiding really specializes in building user onboarding, which is a great choice for product teams. UiPath is a powerhouse tool, but mostly for big corporations and organizations because it really integrates process automation with documentation and requires specialist knowledge. Fleet created engaging interactive video tutorials while IRAD is geared towards those working with learning management systems. Finally, Zeit is the all-platform champion, with exceptional cross-platform compatibility and some top collaborative features. Overall, there were a lot of very different platforms that I liked, each one with specific advantages and shortcomings. It was hard, for me, to evaluate fully all 11 tools without a lot more hands-on time. But the features available are very diverse, particularly in the use of AI to help create and polish up documentation. Choosing the ultimate best really depends on your personal preference and the use case you have in mind, so test a bunch of free trials and see which one works best for you. And finally, before we wrap up today, let's talk about the potential for investing in AI healthcare. The healthcare industry is undergoing some major changes with the rise of AI, something we need to unpack more next time, but it changes almost everything from diagnosis to drug discovery. This presents some really exciting opportunities for those who like to invest in this space. Alphabet, with its Google Health initiatives, is an obvious leader. They're working on AI tools for diagnosing diseases and improving patient care. Amazon is also a major player. They have their AWS Health Scribe, a HIPAA-compliant service for generating clinical notes. Meanwhile, IBM's Watson continues to evolve with various improvements to its AI, and it's already used in hospitals worldwide. Pharma giant Eli Lilly and Company has been making significant investments in AI for drug discovery, creating some considerable buzz in the investing community. Medtronic, Stryker, Boston Scientific, and Abbott Laboratories are also betting big on AI for streamlining processes and improving medical devices. So, these companies are not just profiting from AI innovation. They're also using it to improve patient care and reduce error. So investing in them adds some ethical value too, I think. Of those listed, Alphabet is the most impressive company, but Eli Lilly and Company continues to generate big investor interest, so you ought not to overlook either. These are just a few of the many companies making waves in AI healthcare. It's a vibrant and rapidly changing landscape, so always do your own research and choose your investments wisely. Remember, investing in the stock market always has risks, so factor in your own personal risk tolerance and understand what could go wrong and prepare for some loss in your investment strategy.